You've always told me if you do the hard things at the gym, the rest of your day won't be as hard as how hard you went at the gym.
Correct. We call it selective suffering. So you put yourself in an uncomfortable state on purpose so that any other bullshit that happens to you through the day becomes light work. Like if I'm choking him out and he has to fight off that, like literally life and death type struggle, and he's sweating and he's tired and there's lactic acid in his muscle, and he's fucking suffering. Well, guess what? When someone doesn't show up on time, or the deal doesn't go through, or some bullshit's happening in the business, it's light work. You can handle it. You're more resilient mentally and physically.
Yeah, that's why we recommend anybody who's either a leader in their company, CEO, or you're managing a team, or you are running a sales department or doing sales yourself. We strongly recommend that you start combat sports, because that, to me, part of this whole process, talked about UFC, is combat sports has been game changer.
See, I'll double tap, we'll double click on this. So part of my ethos in the movement training part is I advocate heavy on someone selecting a sweaty passion. So any physical hobby that they don't want to lose the ability to do well into their later years. So for example, it could be snowboarding, it could be pickleball, it could be tennis, it could be anything. But I like the vehicle of martial arts. That's my favorite vehicle for self-development, because one, it's probably the most physically demanding. Like you need cardio, you need to be explosive, you need to be flexible. Like you need a lot of physical abilities to be able to perform on a high level. So that is a key aspect. So not only is it really challenging and people are kind of scared and intimidated to start the process of combat sports, so it forces you to get over yourself and get into an uncomfortable scenario. And then when you start doing it, hopefully you fall in love with it, and then all of your other physical training will orient around that, in the sense I have to get some sprints in and some anaerobic training and get my heart rate in the 95 percentile so that I can not die when I'm grappling with someone or hitting pads. I'm not just getting gas. So there's so many physical demands that it forces me to take care of my body outside of the actual training floor or the ring, you know? So my lifting, my core strength, like everything has to be geared towards allowing me to perform and maintain performance in that domain.